and welcome to, believe it or not, season 5 of Millennial TV. That's crazy. Insane. This has been so fun and an amazing experience, and I'm still so excited to hang out with you guys every week that it's just like good soul bonding for us.
Totally.
But I love it. And if you've missed us, trust us, we missed you back. We have also been MIA to ourselves. So we've definitely missed this. This is awesome. But if this is your first time listening to us, where you been? Because we have been doing this since Laguna Beach season 1. And you should go back and listen to seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Laguna Beach and The Hills, seasons 1 and 2, because we're crazy. And quick reminder, please give us a follow on YouTube and Instagram for special extras, videos, and content. And it also means so much to us if you drop a review or a comment on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It really gets us noticed and boosts us up there. So definitely want to hear from you guys that way. And then we also have an email if you want to chat with us or have thoughts or suggestions or anything really. You can always email us at millennialteavpodcast@gmail.com. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right. Season 3, episode 1, You Know What You Did, you guys.
What an iconic episode name. And all of us can hear Lauren screaming that in the club, you know?
Rent free in your brain, right?
So
not something you're ever going to forget is Lauren screaming, You Know What You Did.
Never ever.
So iconic that's what the episode is called.
Yes.
I love that for us. But it's been a little bit. When season 3 opens, you could definitely tell that time has moved on and things are shifting. So on the previously on, Lauren tells us that living in Los Angeles has taught her some tough lessons. And she says that she broke up with the love of her life and her oldest and best friend totally betrayed her. And then we're reminded of the quote, "You did something really shady and you did it behind my back. It wasn't all Brody. It was you." She tells us that her roommate Heidi started dating a guy that she just didn't trust, and eventually it tore them apart. And of course, we get a clip of, "He's a sucky person." She says that Heidi finally decided to move in with Spencer, and Lauren knew that their friendship would never be the same. She says that a lot has happened since then. Whitney graduated from college and got the job at Teen Vogue, so she's official now. And Whitney is her boss.
Which I know they're trying to make it a thing, but Whitney's so freaking nice to her.
I know.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
She's worried Whitney's her boss. She's not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Wait, I gotta ask. Okay, I want to do this clapping thing, but I don't know how the Gen Zs do it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
No. What? I'm so clueless.
I'm what?
This means something different than this. Did you guys see that?
No.
Okay, this I think means you're talking shit, but when you do this, it's clapping.
Okay, we need to add this in because this is hilarious.
I feel like I'm doing a puppet animals. What is happening?
I'm just gonna do do people still do
Z?
snaps? I don't know.
It
Yeah.
might be a Gen Z or something in gay subculture, you know, where they go clap clap clap, but then I don't know if it's this or this, but one of them means something different.
Don't do any of them because listen, we're gonna be doing this and it's gonna mean something totally
offend
different.
someone.
I know it's gonna be racist or xenophobic or something without us knowing, and I just don't want to go there.
Get canceled, not on episode 1.
Yeah, I don't want to be canceled. No cancellations.
Okay, sorry. I was really hoping
okay.
it was right there. I'm like,
That's so funny.
So Audrina and Lauren have settled into being roommates, and it's been fun. And she finally feels like it's back on track. But then, dun dun dun, she heard something that made her realize that Heidi and Lauren could never be friends again.
Sad. Okay, so clearly their relationship did not get better after saying goodbye in that pickup U-Haul last year.
It has disintegrated. So the first scene is at Teen Vogue, Whitney and Lauren, and we see Whitney looking super cute in a black dress and chunky necklace, and I hate the necklace, but I love the dress. And she's setting up her new and improved desk, which is not much more new and improved than Lauren's.
Yeah.
It's just bigger, Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Lauren walks in and she's in a cute summery halter dress with heels. And again, she looks adorable. Again, I don't know that I would wear it to work, but she looks cute.
You know, she does not care at this point. She just comes in like wearing like casual, like whatever that she thinks is super cute, but none of it is like work appropriate
No,
anymore.
it's a lot of shoulders and skin for work.
So much.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't, so.
I know. She does work in fashion, but we think it's still too much shoulder.
Fashion, darling. So they both comment about how things look better and more organized. And I'm like, yeah, they gave Whitney a bigger desk.
I know.
That's it.
Yeah.
So Lauren tells Whitney that she's proud of her and her new job. And Whitney asks her how she's doing. And Lauren says, I didn't tell you what happened. It's like, do you guys not talk over the summer break? Like, call Whitney up and tell her. And so Whitney says no, and Lauren says she started having friends coming up to her and telling her really rude, horrible rumors, and then next thing she knew, the things they were telling her ended up on the internet, and they got back to Laguna and her parents. She's like so disgusted. I know.
Yeah.
I would be too.
Yeah.
But the way she describes this, it's like she didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel like she wasn't allowed to say certain details, you know?
Yeah,
Like
but we
they were
end
like,
up knowing what it is.
right.
So it's very strange that like
It was
like
weird.
so hidden.
Well, and imagine you're watching this, but you don't read like articles and you're not seeing stuff like in magazines. You'd be so confused at what was happening because I feel like,
Yeah.
you're like talking around it, but she's not actually saying what it is. So it could be nothing. Like you just kind of have to fill in the blanks as to like what,
Right.
what you think she's talking about.
But that is awful. Like it getting back to Laguna, having it be such a small like community,
Yeah.
and everybody knows who you are, and like
Yep.
now they think you're like a nasty LA girl. I don't know.
Did you guys hear about the rumor before you watched this episode, like the
Yeah.
very first time?
Yeah, I think it was like in the tabloids, like when I would go to the grocery store. So like I think I like was like, oh my god, you know, but like I don't think I knew like details, and I don't know. I think I always took it with a grain of salt when I saw stuff in tabloids, and so I was like, maybe it's not real, but then they actually talked about it, so obviously it was real.
Yeah, I think that was the same for me. Like I saw the magazine articles and things like that, but I didn't really like look into it until the season started.
I want to say I actually thought it might have been real because, like, you know, you'd hear of sex tapes from like Paris Hilton and like who else? Kim Kardashian. And those are all real.
Yeah.
So, like, when I heard this, I'm like, yeah, it could happen. Like, that's what they all do in LA.
But here's the thing. Do you guys think in this situation, do you think that it really exists?
No.
I don't think so.
I think we would have seen it by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, someone
Like,
would have said something.
somebody
got
got
leaked
leaked
somehow. Yeah.
I feel like it was definitely just a rumor aimed to hurt Lauren because she has such a good girl personality and good girl persona. And I think they were just like, well, what's going to ruin her, like, good girl persona? And that was, like, really hot at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Which is disgusting of them.
Oh, disgusting. And that ruins, like, your reputation. Like, it shouldn't because whatever, let your freak flag fly. But, I mean, people tend to have a view of you if you that. So it's
Brands
like
don't want to work with you.
No,
like you know, it ruins your business.
It does.
Too.
It ruins. Yeah, they're messing with her bag.
Yeah,
I'm not good with that. You can mess with anything you want, just don't mess with my money. So Whitney asked what the rumors actually were, and Lauren says that it was me and Jason made inappropriate videotapes. And Whitney's like, who does that? And Lauren says, I just can't imagine hating someone so much that you want to do something like that to them. Whitney asks if she's heard from Heidi lately, and Lauren just stares at her and like slowly shakes her head like, nope. Which is funny because they make it seem like Heidi has been trying to reach out all summer.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was the case. I just think they weren't talking, and then the rumor happened, and then she, for the show, was like, I'm going to try to be friends with Lauren. And it's like,
yeah.
We can even tell she's like a different person from having lived with Spencer at this point.
Completely.
Her personality is completely different from season 1.
It's so weird. So do we think that that's like her the whole time and she just needed someone to like bring that out, or do we think that she like changed, because she was so different from the bubbly like cute Heidi that we saw in season 1?
I think being the Spencer drained her, and so she had to create she had to create this persona to get through life.
That's so sad.
I know.
Very sad.
I agree. But I think it's the truth, unfortunately. Like, what else explanation is there?
And she just continued, and they're still married today because she's continued to live on that.
Sometimes you just have to, like, clutch on for dear life and, like, pray
for survival.
Yeah.
You're like, please, I don't want to look stupid. Make this work. And, like, she obviously can put up with him to a degree, so good for her.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Like, I can't even imagine. Can you guys imagine them, like, sitting down at night and, like, watching, like, CSI together? Like, I can't.
No. Oh, yeah. What do they do together? Yeah.
Like,
what do they talk about?
What do they do?
Yeah.
Because Spencer's like, man, the crystals, man. You know, and she's like,
Absolutely.
yeah. She's like, I'm a pop star. You know, like, I don't know what they talk about other than crystals and pop stardom.
And how to get themselves more famous, basically, or back in the spotlight.
Well, they have a podcast now, don't they?
They do, but does anyone listen to them? Do you guys?
I don't.
No.
I see clips of it on TikTok every now and then. And mostly they are talking about, like, reality TV and stuff. So, like, because no one cares about their opinion on, like, gossip. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
like, I don't.
If any of you listen to it, let us know if it's good and if we should, like, pay attention. Cause
Yeah.
Let us know.
we don't.
We don't. We should actually do, oh my God, we should listen to an episode of their podcast and then, like, review it and talk about it.
That would
We
be
should
funny.
if they
We
talk
should.
about,
That would be
like,
fun.
something adjacent to the hills. You know, Heidi came here to Vancouver to one of, like, the gay clubs to perform one night, and I was, like, looking at tickets on whether I should go, and it was,
You
I
should
don't know,
have.
maybe, like, $50 or something, but then I saw pictures, and I'm like, who's going to this thing? Like, no one I know goes anymore.
I don't know if I would pay $50
Yeah.
to
I
see
know.
Heidi Montag.
I know. Her live performance and her, like, sparkly, dazzly.
How sad is that? I wouldn't pay
gosh.
$50 to see Heidi Montag perform, but I definitely would pay $50 to listen to Lauren Conrad talk.
Yeah. I would, yeah.
That is sad.
She is your favorite.
I know, but it's so rare, to be honest, that she talks about her time on, like, these shows and stuff. So $50 is, like, not a lot for that. But, you know, we're getting it for free, I guess.
Yes.
In the Laguna Beach reunion. So the next scene is Heidi and Spencer at their new apartment together, and Heidi's sitting on the couch and she's writing out a card. And Spencer comes in saying, delivery, and Heidi asks him if he got the TVs. And he starts setting something up, and Heidi asks what it is. And he says, a jellyfish aquarium. Not gonna lie, I kind of want one. That sounds amazing.
I think it's so ridiculous.
I love jellyfish. Like seeing jellyfish in the aquarium is so calming. Like, they're little, just like,
totally.
What?
Yeah.
so calming. Yeah, I would love to have that in my
They're
house.
so
It's amazing.
scary. All
I love
hear,
jellyfish.
I'm like,
I think they're so
me.
cool.
They're gonna kill me. I'm
Yeah,
sure they can't kill me in there.
Well,
but
if they're
like,
in a tank.
I don't
Yeah,
want
but
it in my house.
How do you clean the tank? You know, because people with fish tanks, you got to, like, clean them out, like, at least
True.
once a month and stuff. So are they going to have somebody come do that?
If I was rich enough to have a jellyfish aquarium, then I would hire somebody to take care of the
True.
aquarium.
True.
Mhm.
But yeah, I love jellyfish. I think that's incredible. I think it's awesome. I
That
think
is so
go
funny.
Spencer. I would want one. I'd be like, cool, awesome, love it. I wouldn't even be mad. So he asks Heidi if she's working on invites, and Heidi says that she's working on the guest list for the housewarming party. And Spencer tells her there isn't one. He's just going to invite friends, and then they tell friends, and then they tell their friends. No, not randos coming to my party, my housewarming party.
Yeah, housewarming, yeah.
So Spencer says he invited Brody, Frankie, Heidi's boy Gino, and Panero.
Who is Panero?
I don't know.
That's so funny.
But apparently Gino is Heidi's boy. So,
Mm.
And then Heidi says she's inviting Lauren and Audrina and Whitney. And Spencer says, we'll see if we can get them on the list. And Heidi just gives him a look like, they're on the list, Spencer. Like, you could see it in her eyes. But, like, Spencer lists all of these people he's inviting, and then, like, their friends are going to invite their friends. And Heidi's like, Lauren, Adrienne, and Whitney.
Yeah, I'm like, does she not have other friends? Like, what the heck?
It's really weird.
And I wonder how true that was in real life. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it doesn't look like she had a lot of friends because her life basically became Spencer's life. But, like, is that really true that she only had, like, a handful of girlfriends that she doesn't talk to?
Lauren, Adrienne, and Whitney are not coming.
Yeah,
they don't want to be around you.
Yeah.
Also, her look is totally different this season. Did you guys notice?
She's Hollywood glammed up.
But I put, like, she's, like, very, like, bleach blonde, like, Playboy kind of hair, but then her makeup is really, like, washed out, I feel like. Or it's either, like, she's got, like, bleached eyebrows or really light eyebrows that kind of, like,
I feel like that look was popular at the time.
Absolutely. But she's different from season 1 Heidi. Like, she's not...
She looks Holly Madison, Playboy bunny.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, can we blame her? Spencer is hanging out with that crowd, so.
Yeah, he was probably, you know what, he was juicing her up. Like, yeah, baby, get big boobs.
You look so good.
Dye your hair, bleach blonde. You look so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
And then she does.
So then we're at Epic Records, and we see Heidi walk in, and Audrina's at the front desk, and Audrina looks so awkward. She's like, hey.
Yeah. So uncomfortable.
And Heidi invites her to the housewarming party, and she gives Audrina 2 invites for her and Lauren. And she's like, if you want to come, I already talked to Whitney, and she should be coming. And Audrina's like, I'll give the invite to Lauren. It's good seeing you. And I'm like, why wouldn't you just give Lauren her invite? Like, or just put it in the mail.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. We're on
that's
television.
true.
But
That's true.
just put it in be like, I put one in the mail for Lauren, but I wanted to drop this off to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just awkward to, like, give it to somebody else to get, I don't know.
Very
Audrina
awkward.
could not look more uncomfortable. Like, I've never seen anyone look that uncomfortable.
Is this more uncomfortable than Jen Bunny walking into Heidi's work?
I don't know.
I think more, only because Jen's got, like, the thickest skin.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's all awkward. All of these confrontations are awkward. So Audrina walks back to Kiara's desk and tells her that Heidi came in and gave her housewarming invitations. Audrina says that Heidi hasn't called Lauren once since she moved out. And she says they heard from friends that her and Spencer were talking crap on Lauren and saying really mean things. I know they're trying to mask it, but it sounds so elementary school.
It does.
They were
really
being really mean.
Yeah. What were they, making fun of her hair or something? Like, yeah.
I'm rubber, you're glue.
Yeah.
So they were talking crap on Lauren and saying really mean things like Lauren is no one without Heidi and she could never get into any club without her.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah. I think we can get into clubs without Heidi.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Kiara's like, that's pathetic. And Audrina says, you know what's the bad thing? Lauren's mom called her and asked Lauren about the sex tape. Audrina says Heidi should have called and asked Lauren if she's okay. Audrina says they are not going to her party, and she has Lauren's back regardless.
Good girl, Audrina. You know, we never, like, loved her before, but, like, in this, I know the season's just started, but she's being such a good friend to Lauren.
Pretty
and
loyal.
really backing, like,
she's
her
pretty
up.
loyal. Yeah.
Which is good. I like her, and I feel sad that we know what's going to happen to their relationship later on. But at least for now, I love this phase of, like, their friendship, their new roommates. They really love each other. They're both single, so they're, like, running around in LA single together, which must be super fun. So I love this for them.
Yes.
I love it too.
They try so hard to make it look like these girls have jobs still, right? Like, Audrina is manning this desk, but the second Heidi leaves, she, like, runs to the back, and I'm like, who is manning the front desk at this place?
What if
I
somebody
know,
comes
I get
in?
reamed out for that.
Yeah. It's not real, okay?
Yeah.
It's not real. Real or not real. So then we are at Milk, which sounds so chic.
Oh, I've been here before.
Is it a
Ooh, tell
smoothie
us
place or a
about it.
milkshake place or?
No, it's like a restaurant.
Oh.
Like they serve
Oh.
like food.
Oh.
Yeah, Kyle used to work pretty close to it, and so we would go there for lunch sometimes. And I'd always be like, "Let's go to Milk," because obviously it was on the
Yeah.
show. But
Aw.
like, I got soup there one time, so it's
That's
like
so random.
I know, but
to
they do
call a
have like
restaurant milk.
they have milkshakes and stuff, but it's not like
The
just
thing.
ice
Yeah.
cream or something.
Oof. I also just kind of hate the word milk. I think it's gross sounding, like milk. I don't know. Like the L in it, just like, I don't know. It's like fish. I don't like that word either.
Fish?
Fish.
I've never heard that
It's
one.
gross.
Fish and milk.
Yeah.
I
Or,
just hear about the
what's
regular,
one
you
that
know,
people
like
don't
moist.
like? Moist.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
mind moist as much. Kelsey doesn't like that one. But yeah, fish and milk always just gross me out. And I had a friend that pronounced it milk. Like
Yeah,
with an
that's
L.
annoying.
And milk. And I was like,
Mhm.
oh, it's like, sounds like it's thick in your mouth. I don't know. I hate it.
It's like you have a mouthful
Yes.
of milk.
Oh, milk. So at Milk, Lauren is looking cute in her business casual tee, and she's got her hair pushed back in a beachy blue headband and sunglasses, and it's peak Lauren. And she tells Whitney that Heidi stopped into Adrienne's work to give them housewarming invitations. And Whitney's like, that's strange. Does she really think you're going to go? Which is my reaction. And Lauren says that she can't think that. Whitney says that she feels bad not going, but she feels like she'd be really uncomfortable. Oh, well, hope she has fun. Okay, Whitney. Whitney asks what they're doing tonight, and Lauren says they're going to Les Deux, and Whit should come because Lauren always meets a cute guy there.
Wait, did you notice what Whitney's hair was?
No.
No.
I was gonna say, you guys have Lauren
I know.
blindness.
I do.
Everyone doesn't exist outside of Lauren. Okay, Whitney has like cute, like two tiny little braids on the side of her head with a low bun, very boho. That's the only look I noted down, so I laughed so
I know.
hard.
Meanwhile,
when
I
yours
listed
so
everything
funny.
that Lauren's
Everything
wearing.
Lauren's
I know.
got.
I'm like, there's something wrong with me. I don't even remember the outfits at this point. Is the sad part? Like, oh God, I'm like, and Whitney's there. Anyway.
I know.
I'm sad that we missed out on the Les Deux era, and like we can never go to Les Deux.
I know.
Did you go, Liz?
No, I never went there.
No. Oh no. How about any of like the area, like the other nightclubs they go to?
Yeah, did you go to area?
No, I did not. No, I don't know if Les Deux was open when Kyle and I, like when I moved back to LA when we like first got married. I don't think either of those were open. I mean, they're probably something different now, but I wasn't really a clubbing person, so I wish I would have gone looking, in hindsight, but yeah.
No. Les Deux, and what's the restaurant that the Kardashians always go to? Nobu.
Oh, okay, yes.
Those two, I always was like, if I go to LA, like I'm going to Nobu, and I'm
I
going
know.
to Les Deux.
I always want to go to Nobu still. I've like looked at the menu multiple times, and I'm like, oh my God.
I love that you've looked at the menu.
Absolutely. I've got to know, well, I want to know like how much it's going to cost, and every time I go, I'm like, oh my God.
How expensive is it?
Well, I think they're going to be small plates. And I think it's like a $40 dollar sort of like entree thing, but I think you've got to order like multiple. And then when I come from like Vancouver, we have so much good like sushi and seafood here. I'm always like, I can't justify going there.
There's one in Chicago. Chicago is really close to me.
No, don't do it, Candace. Only the LA one.
I know.
It's worth it.
Yeah, that one doesn't count.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I'd be like, we need to go. This isn't right. So then they're at Les Deux, and we see the girls walking in, and then they're drinking and dancing and having a good time. And Lauren brings over a cute guy named Jason, and instantly I'm like, no Jason.
I know.
Wait, oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, bad choice, girl.
Yeah.
But she's like, he has an accent, and I'm like, a girl after my own heart. I love me a good accent.
I know.
He tells her, I'm very intimidated. You're a good-looking gal. Like that. He has an accent. And Lauren's like, come sit with me. I love flirty Lauren because she flirts the way that I flirt. which is like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm like, come sit with me. I like turn into a 6-year-old girl. You know what I mean? I'm like, come sit with me. Oh my God, you're so cute.
And it only works when you're drunk.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you're adorable. So he tells her that he's leaving tomorrow, and Lauren, you could tell she's drunk because she like leans across in front of him and it's like, Audrina, I just met an adorable boy from London with an accent who's leaving tomorrow. Jackpot. And I'm like, girl, you are letting loose tonight, having your one night stand with your accent, man.
And he doesn't look that drunk, by the way.
No.
Like, he still looks okay. So
would you still hook up with a girl that did that in front of you?
I feel like guys don't care.
Yeah.
Like she was blitzed, and I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
I'm happy for this Lauren era. So then we are at Heidi and Spencer's party. And boy, does it look like a good time. Brody's in the background being Brody. And then Heidi answers the door and oh my gosh, it's Jen Bunny. And we're all so excited to see her.
The last remaining friend. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And it says something that Jen Bunny is the last remaining friend. Okay.
I know.
So she gives her a big hug and leads her into the party. And then we are back at Lido. And Lauren is still flirting with Jason over accents. And then Whitney comes in and Lauren whispers in her ear, I met a cute guy. Come here. Tell me if you think he's cute because I'm drunk. And Whitney looks and goes, no. Like, just straight dead man. No.
It was so good. The way that the guy like looked at her
I know.
too.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
And Lauren's like cracking up when she says it too. She's
Yeah.
I mean, did you guys think he was cute?
I thought he was fine. Like, he
He was
wasn't
fine.
like butt ugly, you know.
Exactly.
Whitney, I'm like,
Yeah.
Whitney, come on, girl.
I know.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
She
I know.
should. No. I want an honest friend like that though.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the beer goggles are real.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
So back at Heidi's party, Heidi tells Jen she's so happy that she came to the party, and Jen tells her that she's so focused on her real friendships right now, and that Heidi is a very important person to her. Okay. So she said she's glad that she's there and they're talking. Heidi says that she's glad Jen is a part of her fresh start because she means so much to her. And Jen asks if she invited Lauren, and Heidi says yes, and that she wishes she were here to see how much fun this is.
So much fun.
It doesn't look very fun.
Not fun at all. The party looks like it sucked.
Where's
man.
the fun?
Yeah.
It looks like a bro fest to me.
Yeah.
Except for Kim Kardashian being there. Because yes, you guys, Kim Kardashian was at this housewarming party. She is
was?
not.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
What?
I've seen
Yeah.
photos of that, but I didn't know
Yes.
if it was this
It's
one.
this episode. She is not
my
in the
gosh.
actual
Goodness.
episode, but there are deleted scenes with her
Oh,
because she is Brody's stepsister, of course.
right. Wow.
Okay, so there were actually women at this party, which
Yeah.
is crazy. But also they're all like 22 years old, which is kind of funny because like they seem again so mature, like having this housewarming with a guest list and everything.
Mhm.
But at 22,
Yeah.
you are like invite whoever,
Yeah.
like come to
Yeah.
my house, you know.
Mhm.
Not me, though. I'm like, no randos. I actually, so I've talked about the party that I had in a hotel when I was 20 and I got like $100 worth of alcohol
Mhm.
and it was pajama themed and we all just wore 90s because we thought that was like so chic. And I told, we were co-hosting it. It was me, Kelsey, and our friend Ariel. We were co-host. And I was like, you guys have the right to kick anybody out. And if anybody's being gross or weird, kick them out. And they have to ask one of us if they're bringing a +1. Like, I was like so trying to have a Laguna Beach party. Like, I legit was
absolutely.
like, yeah.
Yep.
Did we kick anybody out? No. Did random people show up? Of course. But I don't want randos at my party if I can help it.
Yeah.
That's true. Not in my home.
Yeah, I mean, it was a hotel room, so I didn't really care. But how else do you make the party exclusive if everyone's invited? Oh my gosh, that party was such a disaster. Everybody was underage drinking. We made jungle juice, and if you've never had jungle juice, don't. It's basically just a bunch of alcohol thrown into a bucket, and then you put some juice in there. And everybody was way too intoxicated from the jungle juice. I also did a shot with every person that came into the party.
Oh my
Oh my god.
I had a good night.
Oh my god. And you didn't black out. I'm so impressed.
I didn't black out. Yeah, I did a shot with every single person that came in.
Oh
I think somebody switched it with water at some point.
That's good. Good friend.
Because I was determined to do a shot with everybody that came in.
Oh my
I was
goodness.
20. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
But it was a good time. It was a good party.
I love that because that's so me too. I'm like, let's drink. And then, the next thing you know, you're dead for the whole night.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so not like that now. Like now I'm like one glass of wine and I have to go to bed. And like before I was like, let's do it. Shot. Do a shot with me. Everybody shots. Especially when you're already a little there, you're like, yeah. Let's do some shots.
Yeah, you want to like pump up the party. That's why you gotta like bring that energy so that other people get it too. I get it. I'm still like that. I gotta stop myself.
No, I miss my 20s.
You could still do it, Candace.
I'm 34. I don't have the energy. Like, honestly, we're recording this on a Sunday and I'm ready for my Sunday nap. So I am not a party animal anymore. I did have a beer at the pumpkin patch yesterday though, so
Ooh.
That's my fun now, is the beer at the pumpkin patch. So back at the Hillside Villas, we see Lauren in a big fluffy blanket on the couch and Audrina's in lounging clothes and comes and sit with her. And Audrina says that she thinks the girls' pre-party is not always a good idea. And Lauren's like, yeah, we cannot start so early, which made me protest so bad. Do you remember pre-gaming, you guys?
Oh, yeah.
So fun.
Yes.
So fun.
Yes.
I still love to go out when we go out.
Yeah.
On the rare occasion. But I can't do the pregame anymore because I'm like, how drunk do you want me to get? Like, how long do I have to stay drunk? Like, so much
you have
effort
to maintain it. You have to maintain it so you don't get sleepy.
And then I gotta go in the cab. I gotta go in the Uber. Not like, get too wasted by that point. I'm like, what's going on? I can't do it anymore.
So, funny thing, Kelsey and I, when I was in town, we went to emo night, which if you guys have never been to an emo night, it is super fun, especially if you grew up in the 2000s. It's this band that plays covers of like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, like just all the fun emo bands from the 2000s. And it was so much fun. We had a great time. But we wanted to drink and we're in the Uber on the way there. And we just looked at each other and go, why didn't we pregame this? And we're just like, oh yeah, we totally should have pre-gamed. Like, why are we just gonna spend money on alcohol? We're so dumb.
Yeah.
But it was just so funny that we didn't even like think to pre-game it because like we don't do that anymore. But we ended up we got there early, and so we ended up going to like a liquor store that was down the street, and we got buzz balls.
Oh,
you guys know what those are?
I don't know what they are. No.
Yeah,
they're these little balls. I don't know if they have them in Canada, but they're these little balls called buzz balls, and it's a cocktail in it. So it's like cranberry vodka or pineapple vodka or whatever. And I got a little cranberry vodka one, and we like downed them real quick before we actually went into the venue. But I was like, yeah, I'm not paying like $50 tonight for drinks.
No, yeah.
But yeah, it's so funny that we like literally were like, why didn't we pregame? We're so dumb. Like, we're taking an Uber. Why didn't we pregame? Because we also don't ever take Ubers anywhere anymore. Like, we were just like, this is such an out-of-character thing for us to be doing that we don't even know how to do it anymore. But yeah, that buzz ball, it actually was pretty decent.
I gotta go look for it because I love a like cocktail mixed drink, and they sound so cute to like come in little balls.
It's a little ball. They're cute.
Yeah, they're like fun colors and stuff. Yeah,
that's cute.
Yeah, we downed them, and then we were getting in line, and like the security was like, we heard them say those girls have buzz balls or whatever. And they were literally like, no outside alcohol. If I see you in line with outside alcohol, you're not getting in. And Kelsey and I were like, well, good thing we just threw them away and finished them.
Yeah.
It was so weird that they called us out.
That's ridiculous.
Well, and what do you mean I can't drink in line? That's what we did, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Up until the point that you got in, because, like, you gotta stand there for, like, an hour or something sometimes. So, of course, I gotta keep the buzz going.
Absolutely. But yeah, I'm like, clearly we're not made for this anymore. We're getting yelled at.
Yeah.
So, Audrina says that she got home at 6 a.m.
That's insane.
Which is crazy.
6
I never.
a.m. No. And I'm like, what time is it now? If she got home at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And so Lauren says, the bar closes at 2. What were you doing for 4 hours? Which was my thing, too. Audrina says that they went back to Justin's apartment. And Lauren asks if they hooked up. And Audrina says, we made out. And Audrina says, you made out with that guy from London. And Lauren covers her face and is like, no. Lauren and both Audrina were very drunk that night, clearly. I'm not going back to a guy's house until 6 a.m. No, ma'am.
No.
And, like,
no, ma'am.
I don't know. I'm like, at that time, I feel like death also. So it's like, you're not feeling cute and, like, flirty with the guy, you know? You look crazy.
You've been in that outfit all night. It's like tight. It's like uncomfortable. Like,
you're hungry. Your breath stinks. Like, come on.
You can get a burrito and go to bed. Like, I don't. Your breath stinks. That's funny.
Tell me that's not true. Okay.
It's true. It was funny the way you said it. So then we're back at Heidi and Spencer's apartment, and Heidi tells Spencer that she loved all of his friends, and Spencer tells her that they loved Heidi. And he tells her that Frankie invited them to his birthday at Les Deux, and Heidi asks if Lauren is going. And Spencer says, she actually just called me, and I missed her call. I'm going to go call her back. I just thought that was funny. Like, why are you asking me if Lauren's going?
Yeah.
So Heidi says she wishes Lauren and Audrina would have come, and Spencer says he accepts if they don't like him, but they shouldn't take it out on Heidi. And Heidi says, our friendship shouldn't suffer from it. If you're not watching this episode, I highly suggest you do, because our facial expressions are just peak entertainment. I don't even have anything to say about that scene except what?
Yeah.
They're, like, living in a Delulu world. They're creating their own, like, storyline. It's just, like, it's weird to watch.
It's
like,
very weird.
We didn't do anything wrong. Spencer's okay that you don't like him. Like,
yeah. What?
No. So, back at the Hillside Villas, we hear Audrina ask Lauren what time they should be at Frankie's, and Lauren says around 10 p.m.
That's so late. To get started, yeah.
It's a funny joke, you guys. I'll be in bed. Dude, I wouldn't even want to start at 8 o'clock. 5. Yeah. And then I'm going to be home by 7.
Starting at 10 means, like, you won't be home till at least 12. Okay, and that's like if you want to leave early.
Yeah.
That's like too many hours to be wearing high heels.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Too many hours to pretend I'm having a good time.
Absolutely. When you want to be just laying in bed,
snuggled with my puppy. It's not worth it, man. And so Audrina says that she saw Brody, and he came up to her and was really nice at first, and then started telling her how they missed out on the housewarming party. And Lauren says, that's just rude. If you've disrespected someone so much, they're not going to be there for you. And at this point, I have no intention of being there for her. And she says, all I know is thank you for getting out of my life, because now I have a better roommate and a better apartment, and I'm just in a better situation. And then they cheers to a fun night.
And they're cheersing with Red Bulls, by the way.
I'm sure it's a Red Bull vodka.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Probably.
Because I'm like, maybe they just, like, need to pregame with, like, energy drinks to keep themselves alive all night. But...
Did you guys ever drink Red Bull vodka? Because I feel like I would have thrown that straight back up.
I did not, no.
What is that, like, shot where they mixed, is it Red Bull with Jaeger? Jägermeister?
No, it's a Jaeger bomb.
Jaeger bombs, yes.
Oh, I've had that before.
I love those, okay? I would
Yeah.
have those, and I'm like, woo! Time to go party again.
Yeah. Yup. The days. I miss them. I do. I'm too tired.
And then you lay in bed with your heart like racing so fast, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Why did I do that?
I used to drink those Monster energy drinks. That was like my energy drink of choice.
No.
And then one time, oh my god, okay, for lunch senior year, I used to literally get Monster and a bag of hot Cheetos. And that was my lunch.
Oh my god.
You guys, like the disgust I have in myself. Okay. A Monster energy drink and a bag of hot Cheetos. And I was like, good for the day. So I drank Monsters like all through that. And then I was like 21 one time and I drank a Monster on an empty stomach because I would drink that instead of coffee. And my heart felt like it was going to beat out of my body. I thought I was dying. I was sweating. I was at work. I had to sit down. Like, I thought I was going to die, and I never drunk another one after that day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I was like, I literally thought I was going to have a heart attack. It was so scary.
Did you, like, have a panic attack?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was freaking out. I was freaking out. Yeah.
Ugh.
And, like, you know when your body gets, like, hot all over?
That'll do it.
Yeah. I had that happen once. I was like early 20s. I was like 21 as well, where I was super dehydrated and I was drinking regular Mountain Dew and exact same thing. And I passed out and I had to go to the hospital. And it was just because I was super dehydrated.
It's so scary.
It was really scary. Yeah. Like I thought I was dying. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I literally was like, this is it. This is the big one. Like it's happening.
At like 21 years old.
Yeah. I thought I killed myself with an energy drink. And then I remember posting about it on Facebook, and my sister was like, duh, you don't drink that shit on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I didn't know. I just thought, like, I drink them all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, never again. Then I started to be addicted to coffee, so what are you going to do? So then we're back at Spencer and Heidi's apartment, and we see Spencer telling Heidi that she looks good, and that he's dying to see if Audrina, Whitney, and Lauren show up to Frankie's birthday. Someone they've known for 3 months, and they didn't show up to their best friend's housewarming party. And I literally wrote, are you two delusional? Because where and when are they your best friends?
Yeah, like, what have you done to, like, show them that you're a good friend or that you're their best friend?
And Heidi says that she wrote Lauren a letter about not coming to the housewarming party. Are you ridiculous. 12?
I know.
Are you 12? You wrote her a letter? Wait, and you're going to carry it around in the hopes that you see her?
I thought this was kind of sweet, no?
Oh, I thought it was so cringy.
This was so high school. You're going to carry it around in your purse just in case you in hopes that you see her. And you're going to hand her a letter at the freaking club.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't call her and leave her a message or text her or something. Like, send her an email.
So
I don't
weird.
know.
Yeah. It's not high school where you're going to see each other in class. Like, this is bizarre. And Lauren's not going to read it. I mean, she does, but you know what I mean?
I guess it is weird. Like, call her or send her an email even.
Right.
You have to, like, write
something.
This.
Yeah, there's so many other options.
A
Yeah,
text you're right. Fine.
Yeah.
Heidi, this is pre-surgery Heidi, but I'm like, her boobs are so big in this dress.
Oh my gosh.
I think she was using so much padding.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But, like, they look good, but
they
they're
did,
boobalicious in this dress.
Yes.
But the best part is that Spencer tries to read the Lauren letter, and Heidi says that it's personal. I'm like, okay, must be some shit in there. So then we're at Les Deux, finally, and we see Lauren and Audrina having a good time at the party, and then Frankie walks in, and Lauren gives him a big hug, and then Heidi and Spencer walk in, and Heidi hands Lauren a letter and says, "Here, Lauren, I wrote you a letter." So weird.
So weird.
You have to admit that is the weirdest thing ever.
To do in a club.
Yeah,
At a
with
club.
the letter. Hey,
Yeah.
read this.
Hey, here, I wrote you a letter. Like, okay, I'm drunk.
Okay.
One, I haven't talked to you in months. If I was Lauren, I would have ripped it up in front of her. But I'm dramatic. So.
Yeah.
Lauren takes it reluctantly, and then we see her stare in that direction and just shake her head. She's like,
oh, that look was
I
so
know.
good. Oh my
She's
gosh.
so mad.
So intense, yeah.
And Lauren says, I'll be right back, and walks away. And then back at the table, we hear Heidi say, it sucks we can't be at the same place, for no reason.
Yeah, for no reason.
Delulu again.
Delulu.
Mm-hmm.
Adrienne says that she thinks Heidi and Lauren should talk, and Heidi says that she'd love to because she has no idea what's going on and doesn't know what to say. And Spencer says that he's ready to go, and he and Heidi get up to leave. And Adrienne tells a friend that Heidi knows exactly what she did. And Adriene's like almost more mad about it than Lauren.
Yeah.
And she's like, she acted stupid. Like, what did I do? Why did she get so mad at me? Like, we heard all the shit you guys have been talking about Lauren. You know what you did. Go talk to her. Like, she's legit. She's like me when people are in fights with my friends. Cause I'm like a ride or die. Like, I will.
Good.
Like, I hate them too. You hate them.
Yes.
I hate them. Let's go.
I
will hate them for you. And then when you guys make up, I'll still hate them. You'll be like, no, she's really nice now. I'll be like, fuck that bitch. Like, we don't forget what she did. I will hold the grudge for you. So Adrienne says she's going to go find Lauren, and we're back to Heidi and Spencer thanking people for coming to the party. And Spencer's like, good friends came. At Frankie's birthday party, they're thanking people for coming to their housewarming party. Okay. Just wanted to clarify that. Adrienne finds Lauren in the bathroom, and we hear, I can't believe her. Adrienne asks what the letter said, and Lauren says, oh, I want to read that. And I love that we have the audio from this. This is amazing.
I know, it's so good.
And we hear her ripping the envelope open, and the letter says, Lauren, I wish you were there. We need to catch up. I really miss you. I understand you don't like Spencer, but I didn't do anything. I have always loved you. Call me when you get a chance. P.S. The housewarming party wasn't the same without you. Pretty tame and sweet considering, right?
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was going to be trashy and, like, mean.
No, well, she, like, wants her friend back, And, like, whether it's for the show or whether it's, like, genuine, I feel like she really does miss their friendship, and she just wants them to be, like, chill again.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to sound like Heidi. I don't know if I did.
That was good. But that was such a short letter. Like, it makes me wonder if there was anything else in there that they didn't give us the audio of.
I think there probably was.
And if it really was that short, that didn't need to be written in a letter again.
Like, a text message would have been fine.
Come on. Yeah.
But again, it's pretty tame and sweet considering. I genuinely thought it was going to be like, you're a bitch. Yeah.
That would be pretty funny if it was
you
that.
fugly slut.
Yeah.
How dare you not come to my housewarming party?
So then we hear Lauren say she won't fucking admit it. And Lauren and Adrienne walk out of the bathroom, and we see Spencer say to Heidi, let's roll up on her. What's your problem? And I'm like, let's roll up on her?
I know, ew.
Okay, I guess you're a G now. So, like, are you going to pull out a Beretta? Like, you going to pull out a gun? Like, what? Let's roll up on her? I don't know about that. So, outside of the club, we see the confrontation. Lauren tells Heidi that she doesn't want to talk to her. And Heidi's like, what is your problem? I don't understand. And Lauren says, Heidi, you're a different person. You're not my friend anymore. I really don't care about you. I don't ever want to talk to you again. Harsh. Ever.
Warranted.
I know.
Yes.
Totally warranted. But,
yes.
like, ouch,
She cuts deep.
Yeah. Heidi's like, I think that's really sad, Lauren. And Lauren says, I think you're really sad. I feel bad for you. And Heidi yells back, I always feel bad for you, Lauren. Always. What does that mean?
Heidi,
what?
with no friends at the housewarming
that
party.
Makes no sense.
What does that mean? And such a bad comeback, but like I feel bad for Heidi because that's like me. I can never think of anything good to say in the moment. So it's always just like repeating what the other person said. Like, no, yeah, you're sad. No, yeah. Like,
I know. I'm so impressed by people who could like ream other people out in a fight.
Later in the shower, I got some fighting words together.
I know.
But like at the time, I'm like, whatever you say sticks back to you.
If anyone listening is watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City right now, Bronwyn like has a confrontation with Lisa on the show, and she is so good at like articulating like this fight and what she has against her, and Lisa has no comeback. Like she like throws back like stupid insults about her like looks and her whatever personality, but Bronwyn just goes in, and that is what I aspired to be. Okay.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I will send it to you. It was amazing.
Please do.
Yes.
So Lauren is like, no, you're a bad person. And Heidi says, what did I do? I was there through everything and now you're mad at me? It's like, oh, come on, seriously? And Lauren says, you know why I'm mad at you. And Heidi replies, why, Lauren? And Lauren says, you know why I'm mad at you. You know what you did. And Heidi's like, what did I do? What? And Lauren says, Heidi, you're brainwashed. You're a different person now. And Heidi's like, you're crazy. What did I do? Lauren says, you guys are sick people. What did you do? You started a sick little rumor about me. And Heidi says, I didn't start any rumor about you. And Lauren says, really? Nothing? And Heidi says, no. She's so confident in the fact that she didn't. A little too confident.
Yeah.
And then Lauren walks away saying, you're a sad, pathetic person, while Heidi is just left standing there. God, it's so good.
It's so good. Lauren is so good at the confrontation. Oh my gosh.
So good. And like the thing is she was unprepared for it. We know this, right? She was unprepared for it. Heidi was antagonizing her to get a scene out of her. We know these things, right?
Yeah.
But she's still, being as drunk as she was and as angry as she was, held so much composure.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because I would have been like, you're a slut! Leave me alone!
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't control that when I'm drunk. I can't be responsible for that.
She fights like so well.
Yeah.
You know, and she like, and all of Lauren's like lines are so iconic all the time, but like she does it well sober, she does it well drunk, she does it well unprepared. Queen Lauren, man. The more I rewatch this show, I'm like, oh my God, go Lauren.
She comes out smelling like roses every time because she just holds herself so well.
Who taught her that? Jim? Kathy? How do you learn that? Okay.
I want to go to the school of the Conrads.
I know.
Okay? It's beautiful. And like, she still kept it, like, she wasn't attacking her looks. She wasn't attacking. It was still, you know what you did. You're brainwashed. You're sick people for what you did.
And she didn't attack Spencer for it.
No.
Like,
and she just said, we're not friends anymore. You're not my friend anymore.
Yep.
And like, it was very like calm and tame for the situation. I just really respect her for not, because I literally would have been like mascara on my face, crying, screaming. Like it would have been an absolute shit show. So I am very proud of her for this moment. And so Audrina and Lauren go back inside, and Audrina tells her she's playing Miss Innocent. And Lauren's like, I'm so mad right now. And then we see Heidi and Spencer driving away. And I'm like, I needed more of this night.
I know.
I needed more confrontation. I needed a producer to be like, let's get you two in a room. We're going to battle this out.
Oh my gosh. Well, it was interesting watching this now after talking to Andrew Perry about how this wasn't planned and stuff.
They were like, get a camera out there. For the love of God.
I was just thinking how stressful for the crew the whole time. They're probably like, what do we do? And, you know, Lauren running into the bathroom and stuff like that. It was crazy. Yeah.
How random that they weren't planned to be there, though, because this is Frankie's birthday.
Right.
Yeah. Very weird.
I don't think they were invited to Frankie's birthday. I think that's the whole thing. I think they weren't invited. They invited themselves to Frankie's birthday.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They were like, it's Frankie's birthday tonight. We should roll up.
We're going. Yeah.
I feel like the producers on this show are probably driven crazy by the amount of times these girls go to the bathroom to talk shit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I would have been like, you guys stop. Talk shit in the open. Like,
thank goodness for microphones. Yeah.
Please talk shit in the open. I can't stand this bathroom thing. I just have to film the door.
Mm-hmm. I always think it's so gross when they like film in the bathrooms because I'm like, ew, can they hear you do like everything in the bathroom? But like, I guess it's needed if they're going to be having these conversations in the bathroom.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't learn how to turn their mics off.
I'm sure later on they would like rub it or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm sure later on they like did that. You know what I mean? Like as they got smarter.
Because gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ew.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't hear more of the scenes.
Yeah. Heidi said just bitch.
Ew.
So we see Heidi and Elodie hanging out, which is like so surprising because Elodie always looks like she'd rather be anywhere else. And Heidi is recapping Frankie's birthday, and Heidi says that she didn't even think they had a problem and that Lauren was looking at her so crazy and starts screaming at her, "You know what you did? You're pathetic. You're brainwashed. Spencer brainwashed you." And Elodie asks, "What are you going to do?" And Heidi says that she guesses they aren't friends. And Elodie is like, "Do you care?" I love Elodie. She's so like cut and dry. Like, do you care? And Heidi says that she does, but only to an extent. She says she hates my boyfriend. She hates my life. And Elodie says it's just more drama. And for Audrina to take her side is annoying. And Heidi says she's not a catty girl and she doesn't have time for this. Okay.
It's weird actually, because like Elodie kind of looks like she's on like Heidi's side.
She
I
does.
know she's her friend, but Elodie's always the voice of reason, you know?
I think it's because Elodie is not here for drama. Like, she's really not. She, like, hates all of it. And so she's just like, that's so dumb. And it's dumb that Audrina took her side. And the whole thing's dumb.
I was just hoping that she was more anti-Heidi than anything. Because that's what we've been seeing this whole time.
Yeah.
Back at Teen Vogue, Lauren asks Whitney if she went out last night. And Whitney says she took the night off. Lauren tells her that she went out for Frankie's birthday. And Whitney asks if she had fun. Lauren says, it was all right. She got into a fight with Heidi. Whitney makes a face and asks Heidi was there? Was it a confrontation? And Lauren says Heidi just kept saying she didn't understand why Lauren was mad at her and that she won't take any responsibility for it. Lauren says it's sad she lost her as a friend. And Whitney says, maybe not forever. And Lauren says, I don't want a friend. I know I will never trust again. And Whitney agrees and says, it's been really difficult with friends for you. Which, like, yeah, it has. And Lauren says that she's lucky to have Lo, Whitney, and Audrina, but she literally feels like a friend died. She says Heidi is not a part of her life anymore, and Whitney says maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you're better off. And Lauren says, I am so far. And that's the episode, kids.
I felt really bad for Lauren here because I feel like she isn't able to try and make true friends because of the show, just because of being on TV and stuff.
Could you imagine?
You know what I mean?
You don't know if people really want to be friends with you or if they want screen time.
Right. That would be horrible.
But it would be fun to be so popular for a little bit.
True.
Yeah, I would take it. I'll swap.
Yeah.
Pick me. Lauren's in a really cute white, like, baby doll lace eyelet dress.
Love
like,
it.
I thought,
so cute.
Again, maybe not work appropriate. I don't know, but just like very fashion.
Her hair looked
So
really good
cute.
too.
What was it? I forgot.
I don't know, but I have hair written.
We'll post it on our Instagram.
Hair.
We'll see it.
I'm like, so that must have meant her hair looked really good. That was my favorite outfit of the episode.
Me too.
My favorite look of the episode, I should say.
And her, like, halter dress. Basically, all of her work outfits that are very work inappropriate are very cute.
Yes.
And I like them.
So, all of our favorite outfits are the white dress.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down too.
Wow, you
Look at us. This
Go
never
team.
happened.
I know, we agree for the premiere. This is so exciting. And I'm sure we all have the same favorite moment too, right?
I
You
think
know
so.
what you
Of course.
did.
Yes. Duh.
Iconic. Yeah, I love this episode. It's great.
Such a good season opener. It's just
I
like,
know.
let's get
And
right
it's
into it.
You see how everything has changed from season 2.
Yeah.
Like, it's drastic.
Like a lot.
I wonder how many months have passed, because they really do look different.
They do.
You know, like, I know they change up their, like, they probably go do their hair or whatever, buy new clothes, but, like, they look different, noticeably different from season 2. I was going to say, do you guys remember what happens in season 3? Because, like, it's a really long season.
Very long.
I don't really know exactly what happens.
I haven't rewatched the show in so long at this point.
Me too.
I don't know.
Do they get engaged? I forget. Is it this season? And then they get married next season?
I couldn't tell you. It's going to be a mystery.
Yeah. I know Paris happens this season.
Yeah, Paris happens.
Justin Bobby comes in.
Yeah, Justin Bobby. Does Lowe and
move in?
All that happened where they move in and
the house
and like the side house thing.
Homeboy wore cowboy boots to the beach.
Yeah, probably.
I think so because the season is so long. It's like 40 episodes or something.
Yeah,
something's gotta happen, right?
So you're gonna have us for a long time. Okay.
Woohoo! All right, kids, that was the episode. Join us next week for episode 2, led by Adrienne. She's gonna kill it. We're so excited. Okay, bye.
Bye.